Hi, and welcome to Nerds Against Normality, the podcast where we dive into movies, games, TV, and all things nerd culture. Today we're reviewing Ready or Not, the most stressful hide-and-seek game in cinematic history. Let's get into it.
I've said a lot of shit on this podcast. I think that's just stopped all of it.
How are you with sacrificing lambs?
She's still got a hole in her hand. She must be furious.
I am Super Satan's manager, and I'm just below Supreme Satan.
She is not your typical final girl. Oh no, I suppose she is actually, because she doesn't know how to do anything.
I'm Harry, your host, and I've started counting for hide and seek. Fully confident nothing supernatural will happen, I immediately realised that I may have accidentally organised a satanic family tradition. But hey, the game started, so we're seeing it through. I'm here with Victoria Francis. Vic would be a nightmare of efficiency and would be excessively polite about it. She would anticipate every move and highlight the escape routes on her map of the mansion. She's so polite she'd apologise for the inconvenience of shooting Ben's kneecaps out.
You know it's true.
Yeah.
And of course we have Ben. He would wake up strapped to a ritual table, look around and think it was just another Friday night. He'd frantically try to remember the safe word whilst muttering about personal boundaries. Somehow, the only thing he's in danger of is his own mortified embarrassment.
Great, thanks mate.
What is your safe word?
Ow.
Just to warn you all, this podcast will contain a heavy amount of swearing, adult themes, and the occasional bullying of Ben. Please follow, rate, and subscribe to us on all the social medias, plus wherever you get your podcasts from. Make sure you join in the fun by taking part in our Spotify polls, and please buy our merch over at
nanpodcast.gmail.com.
Right, before we get into our review of Ready or Not, Ben, it was your pick, so you get to choose the one thing. What have you been up to since the last recording?
I'd like to ask you both a question before I start my one thing.
Okay.
So, where do we stand right now, do you think, with video game adaptations into other media? I.e. like films.
Like Last of Us and things like that.
Your Last of Us, your Tomb Raiders, your Sonics. Are we in a good place?
I'd say it's Rocky.
Rocky?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's some good, there's some bad.
Okay.
For every Sonic, or you've got Last of Us or whatever, you've got then...
A Sonic 2.
Possibly even better than the first.
I would agree.
Borderlands, which is terrible.
Okay, nice. Same for you, Vic?
Yeah, I would assume, but I like that they've already got a well-established character.
Yeah.
So they're going to have, you know what to expect as soon as you go into watching it.
Okay, because...
But then that could be a hindrance, I suppose, because it's not going to be potentially the character that you want to see.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, this... spoiler alert, this character I did want to see.
Okay.
I would agree we're in a very good place right now with them, because they're getting a lot more mature and they're getting a bit more like, you know, it's a lot of care and attention put onto them. We've done reviews of this stuff before, like check out the Lara Croft's Tomb Raider review. But I feel...
The fucking review he made. Not the Sonic one or the Mario one.
Or the Mario one,
no,
yeah.
Bigger franchises.
It didn't do well, Harry.
It's because he fancies Lara Croft. Laura Croft. That's the girl
That's
that
her
it's based
sister.
on.
That's her sister. So for every, like you said, for every two that we have one bad one, and we've had a very good run so far. So I decided to put on Return to Silent Hill yesterday.
The very new
film based on Silent Hill 2.
Which is a sequel to the original film, right?
Kind. Yes and no.
Is that because the film's so dog shit? Doesn't that what it is?
It says a lot about a film from 20 years ago, which wasn't a great film to begin with, but is a better film than the one I watched last night, 2 nights ago. I almost evicted it from my memory. Mm. This film is terrible. It's bad. It's awful. You've played it. Of course, you played Silent Hill 2. As have I.
You have now.
Have you ever played Silent Hill 2?
No, I'm too much of a wuss.
Fair enough.
Do you know what Silent Hill is?
I'm assuming bad guys, zombies, meanies. They go pew-pews.
Meanies is the word, yep.
Yeah.
Talk about some there's meanies out there.
No, we don't like meanies.
Silent Hill's turned into the niche, obscure title, whilst Resident Evil went on and become Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was Resident Evil a game before it was a film then?
Yes.
Oh my lord.
Sorry, babe. Sorry.
I thought she was doing a joke. I thought she was doing a bit.
I'm not doing a bit. I'm sorry. It's
Harry, get her out of here.
Yeah, no, I don't like it.
I don't want her in this room. Resident Evil has had a massive franchise around it as well, of films. Because they just keep churning them out. Whereas Silent Hill has had 2 in its lifetime. Like, one was 20 years ago, and the new one is now.
No, there's 3.
There's 3?
Yeah,
Is there?
Yeah.
Which one's the other one?
There was one that came out not that long after the original.
Oh, so you missed
there
one.
was!
Yeah, and that was equally dog shit.
That's one of the worst films I've ever seen.
I think I haven't seen any of them apart from the first one, but from what I hear, first one is best.
Yeah.
Then it's this one, and then it's the middle one.
So yeah, this one follows Silent Hill 2, which is like considered one of considered the best game in the series by a lot of people. It's also considered like one of the best stories in a video game ever. It follows a man who gets a letter from his wife to go to their special place, which is Silent Hill, except the twist is his wife died 3 years ago.
Oh.
So how did he get the letter? It is Royal Mail, probably a bit delayed. For second class, it's never getting there. This film does not follow that almost in the slightest. It is about a woman who is leaving Silent Hill. He runs over her luggage.
What?
He's literally driving. James Sunderland
Yeah.
is driving, runs over her luggage, and for that reason she can't get on the bus. So he decides to drive her back into town, which she was trying to leave from.
What a fucking nightmare.
Honestly, they hit it off.
She's obviously British. She's too polite.
Absolutely.
She's like, there are demons there, but he has offered me a lift. I guess I'm going to go back.
Yeah, so they hit it off, and it's James and Mary, and then it cuts to Mary's died. He gets the letter. There is one good bit in this film. Whereas, do you remember the opening of Silent Hill 2 when he's in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Like, the first thing you do, they have recreated that shot for shot in the film, and it looks almost identical. And the rest of this, so it's got a lot of, like, nuance, and it's got a lot of, like, the game has a lot of nuance, and it has a lot of, like, you know, psychological aspects and a lot of symbology. And
It's a bit of an ambiguous game, isn't it?
It
You
is.
don't really know what's going on.
Yeah.
And even when you complete it, it's one of those where you're kind of like, I'm not really sure what's going on.
Yeah.
You have a gist.
Yeah,
and
no,
it's
I've done
open
the tasks.
to
I've got-
interpretation.
Yeah, and they still find little nods to this and links from that, and this must mean this and that must mean that.
And now that the new remake has come out, people are now diving into it
Doing it again.
even more. This film has none of that
Okay,
at all.
you're really selling it.
Yeah.
Is he a badass or anything? Is he...
He drives a muscle car. That's pretty sick.
That's pretty sick, yeah?
He's also an artist. Don't know why.
I'm
It's a
still stuck
really-
on, he ran over her luggage.
Yeah.
Are we talking wheelie luggage that was really, really far behind her and he just took it out? Like, how did this happen?
If I remember right, she was on the other side of the road to her luggage.
So he went for her.
She's
See you.
I don't know how to talk to women. And I think he was trying to change the radio on the car.
So he wasn't looking and swerved.
So he does that thing where like you lean right down to look at the car radio, completely taking your eyes off the road. I can't say the twist in the game and how they annihilated that twist in the film, but they did, because that twist just doesn't happen like that anymore.
Yeah, but the ending of Silent Hill 2 there's lots of endings, right?
Yeah.
There's an ending where it's all a dog in a recording studio, and
That is true.
yeah. I'm not winding you up.
No, we will play that after the recording.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's not the ending?
Well, that is the twist.
So does the game you play determine what the ending will be? Like a choose your own adventure kind of thing?
Yes. Yeah, Silent Hill 2 is very good at that, because
Right.
it you do choose your ending, but not in
But
the
it's
way...
not like shovey in your face.
No, it's at the time, a really interesting way of how they made you choose your ending. Because
Okay, I like that.
You didn't realise how you were choosing your ending.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which I can't say. I
It's
would
a
really...
scarfy game.
It's a what game?
A scarfy.
It's not a scarfy game.
It is.
Just you can have a good game. You can have a good game and a scarfy game.
Best ending. First try.
Never played it. No, they make up a brand new ending.
You should go to Sports Direct and get a new luggage bag. Is that the ending?
Anyway, let's move on.
If you had to give it a grade, or out of 10.
Out of 10.
Out of 10.
I would give it a 1.
A 1.
I would give it a 1 because at least the lens cap
That's
was on.
2 less than what Vic gave The Crow. Not bitter.
I'd 2.
2.
I'd give it a 2 just for that opening bathroom bit and the fact the lens cap's off the camera so I can see what's going on.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that is it. From a bad game to a good one. Should we get on the review?
Let's get on with the film review.
Thank you.
On with the review.
Released in 2019, Ready or Not is a dark horror comedy directed by Matt Bettinelli-Olpin and Tyler Gillett. The film stars Samara Weaving as Grace alongside Adam Brody, Mark O'Brien, and Andie MacDowell as the wealthy and eccentric Les Damas family. The story follows Grace, a bride who marries into the powerful Les Damas dynasty, whose fortune comes from a board game empire. On her wedding night, she's asked to take part in a family tradition, where a mysterious box chooses a game to play. When the card reads hide and seek, Grace quickly realises it's no ordinary game. The family believes they must hunt her down before sunrise, turning her wedding night into a brutal fight for survival. How much do you think, Ben, this film cost to make?
I'm going to say pretty much one location, and there's no huge names in this, really. 10 million, I'm going to say. Okay. I think this was done for proper cheap.
Proper cheap?
Proper cheap, yeah.
I was going higher than that.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking 30.
Have you not been swayed by the 10?
No. Should I have been?
Well, I'm just asking a question, bro.
Should I have been?
So Vic's easily suggestible.
Yeah, 10.
I just think because the amount of...
There's a lot of stuff in it.
There's a lot of stuff.
That's how
a lot of props.
Yeah, that's how I judge film. There's a lot of stuff.
Silent Hill, barely any stuff. One fog machine.
Fog, yeah.
So, the film cost 6 million.
Oh my God.
Which is peanuts, really.
That is the sort of
Is
thing.
that it?
Yeah.
If you had enough contacts, you could make that film again. Like you
Who do you know that's got 6 million?
I mean,
apart from myself.
Absolutely. You see that t-shirt sales.
Vic, how much do you think it made at the box office? Bearing in mind there is a sequel some 7 years later, but...
Yeah.
Striking while the iron is hot.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go higher than my 30. I'm going to go 50.
And 50.
Yeah.
Okay. Benji?
So I'm going to say 75 million. I think 75.
50, 75.
Yeah.
Vic, you're closer with 57.5.
Nice.
But I mean, still impressive stuff,
Yeah,
right?
on 6 million.
That's really good.
Almost tenfold.
That's
That's
fantastic.
amazing.
Yeah, pretty nice. So, as usual, part one, we're going to go over plot. Part two, we're going to go characters. Cheeky little game. And then we're going to... game in a game.
Ooh.
And then, number 4, we're just going to talk about the sequel, where everything's going to go.
Oh, okay.
Verdict, trivia, good night.
Oh.
Yeah, go home. So, obviously, it's a very easy premise, isn't it? Girl gets wedded into the very rich family, play the board game, say, or you get given a random game.
The little box thing, isn't it?
Yeah, which decides everyone's fate.
Easy.
First off, this is why people hate white people.
This is why people hate rich white people.
Yeah, because they're the worst, right?
Oh, God.
How would you react if you were like on your wedding night? I don't know you, but I was white girl wasted on my wedding night.
You were so wasted.
Yeah. If someone said to me, come downstairs, you've got to play a game, there's just no way. You'd have to scoop the sick out of my arms.
I used to be a wedding planner. Minute by minute, that day is planned. And the fact that she just turned up and was like, oh, yeah, I'll join in. Give me 10 minutes.
Because it is a bit clear, because like, they've had the wedding and all that.
Yeah. Too many chairs as well, I might add.
Far too many chairs.
There was. Where's her friends and family?
Well, this is the thing. Like, so they've had the wedding, but then they've just gone to everyone else. Can you just fuck off now?
Yeah, leave now.
There's more than enough rooms in that house to at least, like, your bridesmaids.
But she didn't have any.
Because she's fostered. I think that was the very tenuous link.
But just because you're fostered doesn't mean you don't have friends.
I think you find it does, actually. I guess the film doesn't even start there, right? The film starts where it's 30
years before, yeah.
Yeah, prior. And you see the previous game of
Great
hide and
aunt,
seek.
yeah.
It's a good opening, but it's a very...
It shows you exactly what you're going to be getting into, right?
It's a very classic opening as well, because it's that... This is technically... Would you call this a slasher film? Because I would.
I guess.
Yeah,
Because it falls I think for me it falls into that same category, but that's what you do in a slasher film as well. You open with like a murder, and then it cuts to like a week later or something.
Like, was it Crystal Lake or whatever? You would see him. You see Friday. What's his name? Friday.
Friday.
It's called Friday.
That's his name, Friday.
Oh, bloody hell, Friday. And he's Australian, obviously. So, Vic, what did you think of the opening thing? Was you thinking horror, or was you thinking slasher, or was you thinking... What were you thinking?
I thought it was going to be a horror film. I thought it was going to be a lot scarier than it was.
Yeah.
But then as soon as you start seeing the violence, I was like, oh no, this is definitely slasher.
They do not hold back.
No, they don't hold back. It was,
No. From moment one, it's like, okay.
yeah.
Oh, and he's like got the arrows in him, and he's like, I can't remember the kid he finds. Daniel. He's like, Dan, shoot, don't. And the kid's like, I'll fucking rat you out immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, snake. Do you know what? Even though I'm going to die in that situation, I'm punching that kid. I'd take him down with me. Dad to be.
Literally. As of time of recording.
I know they're all a family and they've grown up with this tradition.
Stupid.
Apart from that, they're pretty normal people.
Apart from slaying the goats and the demonic thing. Yeah.
They're able to hold conversations. There's clearly no trauma. There's no therapy happening.
Apart from one of them.
Well, yeah, he's turned into alcoholic. But Daniel, the main guy is Daniel, right?
Yeah.
No, that's
was that the brother?
The brother Alex
is
sorry.
his home group.
It's suggested that he's left the family, right? He
Yeah.
grew up and immediately just went, no, I'm out of here.
Set up his
But
own
because
board
he's
game
got married,
business.
I'm going to say it now, right? She is a needy bitch. So
Come on.
she was like,
Grace.
yeah, 100%. You know, and she was like, why did you marry me, Rowan? And he was like, you would have left me if I didn't marry you. And then you find out they've been together for 18 months. If she's hounding you for a wedding ring after 18 months, she's a gold digging bitch.
Yeah.
She knows, mate. She knows.
But
Tell me I'm wrong.
she just fell in love with this good man.
And his massive wealth.
No, I don't think she doesn't care about that.
I would if I was fostered.
Because she was like, you really want us to go and play a game? Even though she fully well knows that he's part of this game industry and it must be pretty massive within their family. She was like, you really expect me to do that? All right, let's go and do it. What a weird family you are, let's go.
I mean, I'm going to inherit millions of pounds. I guess the least I could do is play Monopoly.
Literally.
I thought it was interesting that they both shared their games at the table. They're like, yeah, I got chess. Yeah, I got whatever their game was. So when did they find out about the tradition?
It's on their wedding night that they do the tradition.
Yeah.
It just so happens she gets the worst card in 30 years?
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that. And just bad luck.
And I'm going to say the family, they were not displeased about that card coming up.
Oh,
they
no.
were waiting for it.
Oh, they need it.
They really needed it.
All of those
Dad
cards were
was
hide and
ready.
seek. Yeah. I would
ready
have
for
been.
And the aunt.
And the aunt. Yeah. But I don't think Andie MacDowell / mum, she did not want to play. And neither did Daniel, the brother. They didn't want to play.
I'd have been open for Boggle.
But yeah, let's have a nice game of Boggle.
Also, you got millions of fucking board games. Your business is built on it. Just pick one of those.
But then you
don't have the box, do you?
Yeah.
And you don't have the...
Then you explode.
Imagine if they pulled out and it was just Monopoly. You'd top yourself then.
Oh,
You
man.
go for hours.
Yeah, you'd literally.
Especially with that many people.
Yeah,
too much.
sod that. And
Also-
everyone's got different family rules.
What's your family rules? Do you do the thing where you land on free park and you get the money in the centre?
Yeah, man.
No, you're not meant to do that.
Yeah.
No, because it's inflation. You're not meant to do that. Just
I feel
saying.
very strongly about this.
I do. But also, surely. Oh no, I suppose about saying that the staff are like. Well, one staff member's really into it.
Yeah, he loves it.
I think it's implied he's been with them for a long time.
Yeah,
Talking about the
100%.
butler?
Yeah.
And won't die.
He won't die.
It's double hard.
I'm going to throw Grace is the worst at doing this, right?
Yeah.
Who kills the most people?
The sister.
The sister, the crack
Yeah.
addict sister.
Yeah, badly.
Yeah, the clumsy one.
She's so funny.
Yeah, and then I use my crossbow. Oh no! But Grace is useless in this film.
But I quite like
She's
her for that.
useless.
I like that.
The only one person she kills is by accident in a lift,
In the lift.
Yeah. And it's not even the right person.
and she's trying to tell her out.
Hey, she is.
Yeah, and she's like, "Oh, sorry," trying to stop the lift. I'd be like, "No, good bitch, going down." Yeah, I'd throw a pun at her, before I leave, let her really know.
You flick the V's as she gets crushed. Like.
Yeah, of course.
Do you not think though? She wasn't expecting any of this. She knew nothing of it. She'd had a lovely day. She's married into this family.
Vic, she's fostered. She's ready for this.
Yeah. Absolutely.
She's not ready for this.
She is.
She just wanted
Or
to go
not.
to bed. You're taught to run and hide, and then you've got to survive. I would die instantly.
Do you think she should have had the rules explained a bit more thoroughly?
Yes.
Yes.
Give her a shot. Give her a chance.
Because also, it's like Taskmaster. How do you interpret the rules? Because if it is literally hide and seek, like you can hide. If we find you, then we kill you. It's like, okay, cool. And then I would literally find some keys and drive away.
That they did lock all the windows and doors,
That is true.
and she couldn't break through the windows for some reason.
Yeah, that's a bit wishy-washy, don't you think? When he's like, we play the game how Grandpa would play the game.
Yeah.
Like, we can't use the cameras,
use
but we
cameras.
do use the electronically locked windows out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. As they had in the 1900s.
Yeah.
And then when they start to lose, they're like, maybe Grandad would like to use the CCTV. They're like, what about modern guns? No, Grandad wouldn't like them. No. Grandad loves a crossbow and CCTV. I really feel he'd like that.
It's a very simple plot, but I like it for that, and I like that she's also just she is a bit useless. Like she's not ever on the attack. with it.
Do you not think she gets stronger throughout it?
I would say the last 20 minutes, yeah. She has her like blooming moment where she kind of turns into not Rambo, but she definitely kind of understands how to survive.
Yes,
I need to do a bit more.
I need to sort
But
this
she
out.
fucks up so many times. Like when she finally gets out, because Alex has disabled the system, she's got out. And she's quite wounded at this point.
Yeah.
She's been shot through the hand, which is disgusting. She's definitely got some kind of like sepsis from falling into the goat pile.
Yeah.
It was a dead goat pile.
That
I've
was
seen
really
a lot
rough.
of that recently. Engaged, just people falling into big tubs of blood, and it's just disgusting.
And then she puts her hand through the nail.
Yeah.
Oh,
Luckily, there was already a hole.
Yeah, but it would still really hurt.
Yeah, it'd be upsetting. I'm not saying it wouldn't be.
She got shot in the shoulder as well at this point already.
Had she?
I think she had at this point.
Yeah.
Like, God, she went through it and she gritted her teeth.
Yeah.
But then she goes to the woods when she's finally like safe. And the guy, the butler guy, which I might add is doing all of the heavy lifting.
Yes.
All of the family are there on a phone.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I love that scene.
Your lives on the line. You're fucking, you sent out Jeeves to do your again.
FaceTime.
This is why people hate rich white people.
Exactly.
Get out there, get your pitchforks and your torches, mate. Get out there.
I love that she wakes up and just like full on kicks him in the head.
Get your drone from the 1900s.
Yeah, Grandpa loved his drone.
Always using it.
But she gets into the woods where the car cannot go.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
Yeah. Keep
just
going.
go full Forrest Gump, mate.
That is the
just
thing.
keep
Yeah.
running.
Just keep hiding and
Keep going.
don't fight back against it. Just keep going.
And even when he catches up to her and she kicks free, she knocks him out, I'm like, kill shot.
Yeah,
Kill
just
him.
do it.
Yeah,
Just kill him. And then she goes in the car. The first thing she does is press the button, which I can't blame her for. You could understand that she's panicked. She wants to get hold of the police immediately.
Yeah,
The car then locks itself, which is, as Grandpa would have done.
absolutely.
Yeah.
With his
Not
Can we
horse and carriage.
Can we talk about Justin, the car assistant? What a knobhead.
Job's worth.
He did not help at all.
Yeah.
He was just doing his job.
He was not doing his job. He did not take the situation. I know he probably didn't have training for it. It's probably not in the script. If somebody presses the button and says, "I need the police," but he should have a bit more initiative. He should have helped her.
Right now, he was frantically pushing that record for training purposes.
Yeah,
button.
yeah. He was worthless.
I'm Team Justin.
Yeah,
No, you're
absolutely.
not. And when I just loved that guttural scream that she let out, and she was so fucked off.
Yeah,
She has like a goat scream.
Yeah,
Yeah, she does.
yeah, she does.
because it is just really funny as well.
Oh, yeah.
This film is so
dark
funny.
humour.
I have a bit of a probably scarfy question, if we're using that as a
Harry will take it.
adjective. Is there any symbolism in the fact that all three maids, babysitters, helpers, dancers, whatever they are, because that's what she was hired for. She was hired to dance. Is there any symbolism in those three women having to die? I was just curious. I don't
They're
know
all
if there
characters
is.
from Cluedo.
Who are the three men? Are they?
Yeah.
No, they're not.
There's three maids in Cluedo.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've got
That's right, Vic. You got Nand.
Yeah.
No one is safe.
No, I don't know if there's.
I didn't think there was,
Might
but
be,
I thought, why did they all have to die, but not the butler? I guess because he was helping the family.
Might be. Oh god.
I mean, I've been burnt, right? I worked in the kitchen for a long, long time.
You have.
I'm telling you now, if someone dashed boiling water on my face and it's got warts on his face, it's coming through. If she grabbed that, it's game over.
She did at one point.
Yeah, I know. But like,
If you clawed at that.
oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you reckon the maids knew about it?
I think they do.
Oh, yeah, they must do. Yeah.
Otherwise, you're trying to go out for like a Saturday night in the town. You're like, by the way, why are all the windows and doors locked? Why do you have a crossbow?
Yeah.
And one of them is reading to the kids to try and not get them distracted. Well, she does a bad job because one of them
That
gets
is
out.
a terrible job.
But yeah, she's trying to keep them contained.
How would you
they
sit
don't
down,
witness it.
right? I've been in plenty of interview situations. You'd be like, okay, cool. Oh, you're good with kids. That's great. I see you've cleaned for 5 years. That's great. How are you with sacrificing lambs?
I mean, no, thank you.
And then I would just go, what's the pay? What's the salary? I mean, to be fair, right now with my job situation, I'll do it for 35k.
The shit can only get real every time someone gets married. So not very often. You think from 30 years ago to now, how many weddings do you think they've realistically had in the family? They mention a cousin and a few other family
And the
members.
two siblings.
Maybe
yeah.
10?
Yeah. Because also,
But then why aren't they all there for the game? Why aren't they all? Why doesn't this get bigger each time?
I don't know.
Budget.
They only had 6 million to make the film.
I think as well, like, it overcomplicates it massively. I feel like it's already got
A few loopholes.
It's already got some massive loopholes. Like, they're playing a game where you have to, like, they made a deal with the devil to be like, yeah, if we do this. Also, like, just because it's also implied everyone else would still be alive, because she is the only one that gets that card where they have to kill someone.
Apart from the old auntie, great aunt's husband,
who also got hide and seek,
and he died.
Yeah, he also died. But because, like, Danny and his wife, she got chess. So you just play a round of chess and that's it.
You'd be so disappointed, wouldn't you?
I would be so annoyed.
Especially if you didn't like them. You'd be like, oh, I can't wait to axe you in the head. Fucking
Yeah, son, you can marry her. Don't you worry.
What game would you guys get? Do you think you'd be good at?
Sonic 2.
That's as Granddad would have wanted. As Granddad would have liked.
Yeah.
I'd have gone something simple like Snap.
Snap?
Yeah.
Oh, you back yourself after drinking all day.
None of them are drunk.
I'm not talking about her, man. I'm talking about you.
Talking about me at my wedding.
Yeah.
I get a bit feisty during Snap, so yeah, I reckon we could do that.
She had no threat of danger. We literally just had to play the game and she fucking lambed my son-in-law. Mine would be 52 card pickup.
Who are you playing against? All of them.
Someone with arthritis.
Absolutely.
That's who I pick.
I pick the old
Good luck, Grandma.
I pick the oldest one.
Kick her knee out. Going back into the film a little bit.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
The reason we're here.
Do you find that it drags anywhere? I think the pacing is good. Because it's quite a tight, 90 minutes, 100 minutes?
No, because I think it doesn't need to. Like, there's only so much you can do in that one house, one location, and you've got...
You're in it after 15 minutes, right?
Yeah, you've got
roughly.
six family members, none of whom get killed at the start, really. You've got to keep them in it for the entire time. That's probably why they got the maids and the butlers, so they've just got expendable people.
Oh,
I will say that I think the plot was very tight.
agreed. I really liked it. And I liked that you could see, even if you weren't aware of what other people were doing or where they were hunting, you could see, like, the passing of time by how dishevelled everybody was getting throughout the film.
That's always a good thing.
Yeah.
What about the ending? So the whole Satan thing,
Yeah.
is it ridiculous or did you like it?
I was going to say, do you two buy into it?
As in real life or as in the film?
In the film.
I'm interested in both answers now.
I am a very liberal Christian, so I do believe in the whole good versus bad, the devil, Satan. I believe
If you
they
ever
exist.
ask me to play fucking cards,
But I don't believe in, like, the curse side of it. I
Okay.
believe in that is a result of how you've lived your life. If you see what I mean, I don't think you can make deals with the devil, and I don't think this is in my real life. And let's get rid of that because we're not a religious podcast. But in the film, it's the whole plot point, isn't it? So yes, I believe in it, and I believe that the family believe in it.
but would it have been funny if the time had passed?
And it wasn't.
6:01
yeah.
or 7:01, whatever time it is, and then nothing happened.
I thought that was the original twist. Because I've
Yeah.
seen this film before. I thought the original twist was like there hasn't been anything ever. And it's just all literally just coincidence.
I thought the same.
Yeah.
And then when they were, like, just bent down and were like, and covering their eyes and ready for something awful to happen, and then they all stand up and go, oh, touching themselves. I'm actually okay. I think I'm fine.
And then he's like, "Whoa, psych!"
And they're like, oh yeah, I'm really sorry. Let's stay married and have a really nice time.
No. Oh, what a fucking turncoat.
Oh, he's got no backbone whatsoever.
And
God's sake.
because she bludgeons mum with
Yeah.
the box, right?
Yeah.
Fair game, I say.
Heavy
right?
box.
Because it's a heavy box. It clearly made of stern stuff, right?
Absolutely. And it's got 51 cards still in it, which, they're heavy.
Yeah. He walks in, brother's dead, mum's dead. He is, I'm assuming, putting two and two together that she's killed the brother, even though she hasn't.
Yeah.
And then he's probably seen mum, she's gone on a rampage, so he immediately sells her out. But I'm like, what was she meant to do in this situation?
Yeah.
She's been actively hunted. She's defending herself.
By your family.
Yeah, exactly. And I didn't like that aspect of it.
It's
Like
a
when
very-
he turned, I didn't like that.
No, it's a very good advert for therapy.
Yeah?
Couples therapy. I mean, that could solve it.
I really wanted him. I wanted it to become not a romance or anything, but I wanted it to become like a I'm going to go against my family. I love you. Like, I'm going to protect you. Like he did, trying to undo the doors and the windows
The
and
whole
stuff.
plot of it, up until that point, was that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he got, like, chained to, like, got handcuffed so he couldn't save
Yeah.
her. And he met her downstairs and was like, you just run. You just go. You just run. Get to the kitchen. This is how we're going to solve it and everything's going to be fine. And then he just turned.
Yeah. Also, she's a bit fucking wet. So after she... after... No. No.
I think you and I watched a different
No.
You and I watched,
Some kinks, eh?
You and I watched a different film, I think.
No.
I'll be running down that.
No.
I'll be running down that hallway, eggplant in hand.
So obviously she wakes up on the ritual table, Ben's ritual table.
Yeah.
It's not my ritual table, it's rented actually.
And Daniel poisons
Yeah.
them with
Yeah.
Danny boy.
chlorine,
Some sort of
I don't know.
acid. Yeah.
And she's like, "Are they going to be okay?" I'm like, what the fuck are you on about, mate? We've ended up they're all dying a horrible mutilated death in there, fucking puking up their appendix. Don't worry about them.
Can I just point out this scene had two of my favourite lines. So she's on the table, they're all poisoned, they're all bent over, like vomiting and like having a bad time. And Daniel just goes, right, up and at him. Like it was completely nonchalant, throwaway. Come on,
He's the most valuable person in this entire film until his death.
The other one was like, it's okay, they're just going to shit weird for a week. Like he did not give a shit about what he did to his family, and he was so chill about the whole thing.
And also, it means nothing because if she escapes, they're just going to blow up anyway.
Yeah.
He is the main good guy in this film.
Yeah.
Even the bit where he captures her, he only captures her because Daddy's in the background. And
Yeah.
he couldn't not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so let's go on to characters. Grace, the final girl. I've given her a bit of shit. And I think she's deserved. I think she deserved the shit. Okay? I'm standing by it. I'm doubling down. I'm not hands up down.
She is not your typical final girl. Oh no, I suppose she is actually, because she doesn't know how to do anything like that.
She doesn't know how to
That's
stop
the only
being fostered, the idiot.
I really liked her.
Yeah.
Like when I watch a film and I've finished it and I think about it afterwards, I'm like, well, what could have made that film better? Like how would it have been better? Or like what character would I like to play? And I was like, I would hands down love to play Grace in a film. I'd love to be that character. Her screaming. She must have had so much fun just letting it all out. And the ripping of the wedding dress, and then she's wearing comms. I loved it.
She is
I
wearing
loved
the
her.
comms, that's pretty
and
good.
like her hair stayed up all that. Like
That is the thing, hair stayed perfect.
my God, she had a
Yeah.
good hairdresser. I thought she was an excellent female lead. I think you root for her from the beginning.
I'm going to agree with you there, Beck. I think she's probably the only one that's actually got like much of a character.
Character arc.
Yeah, she's the only one who's got one. The
Yeah.
other ones, their character arc is explode.
Yeah. The others are just characters.
Yeah, they're there to pad the thing out, but like she's the only one that's actually got like a backstory and has got motivation and has an arc.
Is it because of what's her name, Samara Weaving?
Weaving.
Do you think it's because of her carrying the character?
She plays it really well. Like she's got so many little like nuances. Big word for me.
The little snorts, cute little
Yes.
snorts,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah.
She also plays being slightly drunk very well.
Yeah.
Like at the
And the
beginning.
immediate sober up.
Yeah, because at the beginning she's just getting like there's a really funny look she gives her husband when they try and hide because she doesn't really know because she's hiding in the bedroom, isn't she? She's got the bottle of champagne and he tells her she's just giving him these looks of like what is going on here? And you can see her, she's still trying to open the bottle of champagne, and I love that. Because it's still just a game, and
That's it.
She's still,
and it's their wedding night, and they're still in this really happy bubble. And you're
absolutely. Let's look at the ritual table. What's that? Doesn't matter. Oh, Ben's on it.
Just warming it up.
Like, it's not our turn.
As Grandpa used to.
As Grandpa intended.
What about Alex? We kind of talked about, is he a hero or a villain?
He's a villain.
He's a villain,
He's
right?
he's like made of balsa wood. He just snaps the slightest bit of pressure. He's such a dick.
I really was rooting for him at the beginning,
Yeah.
and he let himself down very quickly.
He only betrays her when he realises she's not going to be with him anymore.
I can't think of anyone that would go through all that and then him go, I'm sorry, it's not real. Obviously, the curse is fine. Let's still be in love and have a really nice time.
You'd need to buy a lot of flowers.
Yeah. Just, you wouldn't stay with him, would you? Of course you'd leave him.
Oh, I don't know. You still got all that money. Though.
All the money, though.
But they can divorce. Did she sign a prenup? We don't know this.
I don't know.
She might still get
I
it.
don't know if she did. I don't think she was meant to be alive by the end. By the sunrise.
Well, exactly. So she probably could still get it all.
Didn't even consummate the marriage.
If you was Daniel, you would lie when you say, "Oh, I don't believe in marriage," or say you're a certain type of religion that doesn't believe in it.
If you loved her, you'd protect her.
I'm Irish.
Yeah. Off to the fields.
Didn't they say at the beginning? He did say at the beginning, "Are you sure you want to do this? We can run away. We can elope."
But then tell her the truth.
Then tell her the truth. Yeah.
Then say, by the way, this is going to sound mental, but also I'm from a rich white family, so this actually makes a lot of sense.
Did any of you catch any of the lyrics to the hide and seek song and just how creepy it was?
I couldn't tell you.
No.
I'm sure I did at the time.
Which Vic will now sing for us now.
Yeah, no. It was just like, it was so creepy the way that they put the record on. Do they have a record for every game?
I think it's implied that it's only for that one.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's also the 100 seconds.
Yeah.
Yes.
That she's got to go away and hide. I thought, that's very good.
They put on a vinyl, put it in, and it goes, Snap, let's play Snap. Is it your card? No, but still play Snap.
That's really jolly. Really.
I love this game.
And you got the next character I think that's worth a mention is Daniel.
He's the actual
MVP.
The actual good guy in this.
He's the best.
Yeah.
Well, he's just like suicidal, essentially. Because he just wants to end it.
Yeah, he didn't want to play it from the beginning. He warned her before the wedding.
Yeah, he said, don't do this.
You know, he is traumatized. He's not the chosen son because he didn't, in the in the flashback, the very first time it happened, he didn't point out the groom. And he's the left behind son. He's not the oldest son. He's not going to take it
Alex
over.
spotted the demon, apparently. Did you catch that?
Yes.
Yeah, he saw whatever he's called, Ledemaz.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he said he saw him.
Which is why they thought he was the chosen one.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, okay.
So yeah, Daniel's just been
Does he
left
redeem
behind.
himself?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
More than once, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great. And then I think those are like the main three. Because that is the triangle for them. I think everyone else is like... I think the dad's got a few lines, but nothing major.
They're the main three. The only other... I then have just got rest of the family.
Yeah.
So, very quickly, the dipshit on his phone, the one who married the sister, pointless character. Absolutely pointless.
Oh, yeah.
Should have been killed, in my opinion.
Yeah.
The sister, mental. I did like the fact that she was like, why did this happen to me?
She's just incompetent. Like,
And I liked that her husband, or it might have been her brother, just went, just walk it off. It's fine, just leave. Just walk it off.
Have a Barocca.
Take yourself out of the situation and calm yourself down.
Have a breath. Try the Mindful app. Try that. That. That's Grandad intended.
That's Grandad intended. Yeah. I wouldn't have been upset if the sister died. Daniel's wife, fucking loose cannon. She's dangerous.
Yeah. Well, she also implies that she's had to go through a lot of stuff already before joining the family. It's implied other stuff has happened.
Yeah, because they're not a happy couple, are they?
No, I think
not
because
happy.
as well, he's just done with it, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was praying for hide and seek when he pulled her. When she pulled the card. Anyone else really worth a mention? The dad was pretty good, right?
Yeah, Dad's good. Mum's got quite a good little fight scene, I guess, and I think she's quite funny.
The dad, he looks evil, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
When he talks to them, and you're like, oh, it's really shady. I don't trust the way that you're speaking.
Yeah, he loves it.
Oh, and the only other character, the aunt.
Yeah.
Scary eyebrows lady.
Yeah.
Did not like her. I wanted her to die, not through the explosion.
She reminds me of someone from the one from Weapons.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
She does look like
Weapons
that.
lady.
When the niece finally turned up after the wedding, I know she was late, but she goes to her, brown-haired niece, you continue to exist. I was like, what genius insult.
Well, speaking of board games, time for my game.
Oh, nice.
A little segue.
Hey.
I've called it In Sickness and in Health.
Oh.
Okay.
In this game, it's basically just true or false. I'm going to give you some divorce scenarios, reasons for divorce. Some of these have actually happened. Some of these I've made up.
Okay.
And I want you to tell me whether it's true or false.
Okay.
Great.
Play along at home.
Play along at home. Have you
Is your reason for divorce
You're going through a
here?
divorce right now. Play along.
Number one. A woman filed for divorce. Oh, also, you'll notice a theme. A woman filed for divorce because her husband would only communicate with her using movie quotes.
Absolutely, that has got to be true.
It's quite on brand for this podcast, though.
You might not remember this from my wedding, but Rob's groom speech was all movie quotes.
Yeah.
So
Ended in divorce.
yeah. And it was
Didn't last the night.
yeah, it's me. This one's about me. And it was very clever, but it would wear on you, I'm sure, if you did that every day. So yeah, I'm going true.
I'm going to say false because Why would you get married to someone that only does movie quotes? Because you've been dating before.
Oh no, I think he brought it in later.
Oh, God.
Okay, we've got a split. So you're going true, you're going false. It's true.
Damn it!
Yeah. Number 2. A marriage ended when the husband refused to stop wearing Crocs everywhere, including weddings and funerals.
True. It's true. It's true. I would have divorced anyone who wears Crocs. Anyone.
You brought up an interesting point with the first point there. You said, though, surely these people would have not... The signs would have been there.
Exactly.
I'm going to go false for jeopardy reasons.
Okay.
And you're going...
True.
It's true.
Oh.
Good.
Number 3. A woman divorced her husband because he kept timing how fast she completed errands like they were speed runs.
True.
True, yeah.
True.
Don't even need to discuss
Very
it.
fast to agree there.
Yeah.
How was it you?
No.
Okay.
It's false.
No way! Oh my gosh!
You've been nanned.
I can imagine, like, it sounds like a really horrible
It's
situation.
catching on. It's catching on.
Let's get there.
A woman... It's always a woman.
You did say there was a theme.
There was a thing. A woman filed for divorce because her husband would not stop dressing up as Darth Vader and making Star Wars sound effects around the house.
On Saturday mornings when I do park run, or very few, I'm not an avid attender, but a couple of times there's been a guy that does like lightsaber Tai Chi just on the banks of the lake.
that
And I
guy.
run around and I'm like, oh, he's having a lovely time.
But that man,
That's where my tax is going, mate.
absolutely. But that
He's
man
not
has
working, is he?
that man has a very fulfilling love life.
He might do.
It's me.
Oh yeah.
What we going
Sorry.
for?
Oh yeah, about this.
I think that's true.
Yeah, true.
It is true.
Oh my god, that.
Do you want to be on top tonight? I've altered the plan.
A marriage ended after the husband refused to flush the toilet for years because he said it was a waste of water.
Oh, true. You know the saying. If
You're-
it's yellow,
you're-
let it mellow.
Yeah? We're pro plops here.
True.
I think it's true.
Yeah?
True.
It is true.
Poor like divorce lawyers who have to go through all this, like the paperwork, and be like, "Are you kidding me?"
Oh, I bet they like a unfortunate silly one.
They do talk about this, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is definitely making an appearance.
It's in the WhatsApp chat.
Absolutely.
100%.
Guess what? Today I had a guy that refused to flush the toilet.
Toilet emoji,
Yeah.
laughing emoji, but then sad emoji. Because ultimately, it is a family being split up.
Yeah. Next one. A woman divorced her husband because he barked at people in public to assert dominance. And if you've seen the Australian clip where he
Yes.
barks, it could be him.
That man is an influencer. No, sorry, that man wants to be an influencer.
I'm going to say false.
False, because you would never marry someone ever.
It's true.
Shut up.
No.
Oh, people be crazy.
I want links to all of these stories.
Oh, I've got him. Next up, a woman divorced her husband because he insisted on referring to himself as player one in everyday conversation.
True.
I'm going to stick with true as well. It sounds like the stupid thing a man would do.
It's false.
It's false.
God's
You've
sake.
been nanned.
We've been nanned again.
Fantastic. As she says the divorce papers, like, player one has left the game.
A marriage ended when the husband kept pretending the floor was lava and jumping across the furniture.
True.
I'm going to say true, but for me, that's not grounds for a divorce. It's just a laugh.
That's just a laugh. I'll let her know.
Yeah,
it
absolutely.
is true.
Oh, God.
I know. Good times, though.
But people, please, if you're dating them, like the signs are there.
What, when he's at DFS having a great time?
Exactly.
Jumping all over the sofas. A woman ended her marriage because her husband spent most evenings pretending to be a wolf and howling at the moon.
False.
It's not the same guy that was barking to assert dominance, I hope.
They decided to make it work.
Yeah.
I'm going true.
I'm going to go false.
True, false. It's true.
Me.
Yeah, I know. Good times.
Men be weird.
A woman filed for divorce because her husband refused to pause online matches even during family emergencies. So online matches is like playing the PlayStation Online or PC.
So he's not watching a match
No.
online.
No.
He's playing. He's
Like
gaming.
if I was playing Rocket League,
Right.
I couldn't pause Rocket League.
No.
Oh man, even during family emergencies,
Well, yeah.
that could lead to a divorce.
But family emergency, that could take like 10 minutes. Most matches are only like 5.
Yeah, just hold on.
Yeah, just hang on.
Just 1 minute, babe.
Yeah, wait 5 minutes.
I can see your waters are broke. Stop going on about it.
Well, yeah, but it's not going to come out there, is it?
I'm going true.
You're going true?
True.
It's false.
It's false.
You've been nanned.
Fair enough.
Next up, the last one. A woman divorced her husband because he insisted on narrating their life together like a nature documentary.
Oh, now it doesn't say all the time
I
because I would find that quite endearing.
All the
that's the
time.
thing.
Not all the time. No, what I mean
As
is
Victoria brushes her teeth. She's flossed already.
I'm the main character. It's great.
Missed of it.
She's not closing the drawer again.
Vickers returned home with a haircut which I have to say suits her, but ultimately it doesn't. I think true.
I also think true.
That could be kind of endearing.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Oh, that woman's got no joy.
Thank you for playing In Sickness and in Health.
That's really good.
Thank you.
And let us know what scores you got at home. And
Or if you got divorced.
if you got divorced, write in.
Yeah, if you've got a fun story, let us know.
Yeah.
Right, next part, the last part, is the sequel. I just want to go over, obviously the sequel's been announced, there's 2 trailers for it, it's dropping this year, I believe. I think it's actually dropping quite soon.
By the time this is coming out, by the time this is
out, the sequel will be out. I knew that.
Absolutely.
That's why we reviewed this film. Because we wanted to catch the algorithm.
We've got to get this algorithm.
Yeah.
We're going for the massive, massive global success, which will be Ready or Not 2.
Yeah. The trailer very much tells you how there's a sequel. Because I was a bit worried. The family die. She very much goes off, and you imagine to live a normal, unhappy life because she's fostered. But, you know, she goes off, happy ever after. But no, she gets basically recruited, doesn't she, to enter like a Hunger Games situation.
Yeah, it's like family survivors against each other.
Yeah, that's what I've got. And they've got basically by the balls because they've got her sister.
Yeah.
They're like, if you don't play, we're going to kill your sister.
She's like,
to which I say, I'm fostered. Do your worst.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But
I'll just get a new one.
what sister? That's the thing about family. I can literally pick and choose them. These are like Pokemon cards to me.
Do you feel like it's going to risk the fun of the first film, where the first film was all set in one location, quite personal? This is going to make it a bit bigger. Or are you looking forward to it being more wacky and fun?
I'm hoping it's going to be more wacky and fun.
Do you want it to lean into that?
Yeah.
Yes.
I want it to go down silly horror. I want it to go down that route. And I want you to laugh along with how outrageous it is, but enjoy it at the same time as it being a slasher, like more gore. Bring it all out.
Because this can't be serious.
No.
Like, the entire premise of the first film is not serious. It's like, it ends with them all exploding. And the whole thing is like, we're going to play a game, which is the devil like helps you do. Like, so I think it can't then turn itself around and be like really serious and really gritty. It just can't be like that.
How do you see Grace? Do you see her now as the hardened warrior?
Yeah.
Or does she reset? I hate it when films reset.
I think she's going to stay pissed off, and I think she's going to fight from the beginning, because she's, from the trailer, it's the same day. She's still in the tatty wedding dress.
Yeah.
She's still in the cons.
Oh, yeah.
She's still covered in blood. She's still got a hole in her hand. Like, she must be furious. She's going to...
I'm so cross.
Yeah, she must be. I'm sure there's other words for it.
Oh, God. I am absolutely peeved.
Are you telling me you wouldn't be?
Oh, just excuse me, everyone. I'm just going to tut quite loudly now for a few minutes just to really let this out. Ooh.
I'll be sending a strongly worded email.
Give me a pen. Where is a pen? I like the idea of bringing in the sister, because I also reckon the sister might sort of join her side as well. Like, it might be like a team up of like, look, I'm going to teach you, not teach you, but like, I've been through this. I know how to like take these people out. You're going to have to be. She's going to be the new Grace at the beginning of the film.
Well, yeah,
Like,
she's
the one who
probably
does
thinking like, we're just going to play a stupid game, right? What would be better? What they're doing now, which is bigger and bolder, or removing Grace and following a new family and having a different game? Because that could also be a different sort
It's not
of
a
film.
bad idea. I would like to see Grace's story carry on.
Because she's so likeable, right?
She's really likeable, and also like she kind of is the face of this, which is now a franchise. Like, she's now the face of it. So I think it's, bear in mind, it's been what? How many years? 7 years?
7
It's
earlier.
been 7 years since the last film as well. Like, I don't know if, I think if you did Ready or Not 2,
But you could make this into like a Final Destination franchise.
Yeah.
Where you go, boom, these characters are now, they're all going to fucking get it.
Yeah.
You know, have fun. You could make it, open it up. You could see the other families playing their games.
Yeah.
If this film is a big success.
Which it should be.
I'm interested to see how they bring in the curse to this second film, because it was heavily, reason it happened to this family is because this family were cursed, this family have this dynasty.
They made a deal. Yeah.
They've made a deal. Where are all
with
these other guys
Satan.
coming from?
They must have made a deal with like Mega Satan.
Mega Satan.
It's like,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
let you
yeah.
know, I'm Mega Satan.
I'm Super Satan's manager, and I'm just below Supreme Satan, which is ready or not free.
Yeah, absolutely.
Will this be a cinema trip for you, or do you think it'd be wait for it to come out? I think it's a wait to come out. I liked it, I really enjoyed it, but I don't think I've got it.
I'm interested to see where they go, because, like you said, it's like this was a one and done thing, which
Should have been, and then it made 10 times its budget
But then this, I would love to know why it's taken 7 years.
because I couldn't find her. We've covered this.
Yeah, you're absolutely
So
right.
bored of going over old ground.
The very end of the film,
Old facts.
the very end of the film, she's sat on the stairs and the police come, like she lights a cigarette, and the police go, "Are you all right?" And she doesn't move.
How would you explain that?
Exactly.
Like, I'm covered in blood.
Yeah.
Just so much blood in the house, but she's on fire.
Yeah.
You can't prove it. I don't know.
No.
But then how do they go from the police being there, unless the police are all being controlled by these new families?
She'll get kidnapped by like the next family or something like that.
Or the butler comes back. Is the butler definitely dead?
Should be. I mean, there's one. The police would have gone in and seen like everything exploded, apart from one woman who's got a box lodged in her head.
Do you reckon she exploded afterwards?
Oh wow! Could you imagine?
Just
That's a
there,
rough day, isn't
just
it?
there, like I don't think we can charge you for the other 8 murders, but she has got a box lodged in her head, and it doesn't fit the rest of the crime scene.
Should be right.
No, it'd be fun. I like Elijah Wood in this as well. He seems like he's got this level. He's got this look about him, and I don't know. What
Like,
it
he's
is.
impish, isn't he?
Yeah,
He's
he's
like,
this little
"Ooh,
impish,
little naughty boy."
character. Look, I'm Elijah Wood.
It's like he's in the room.
I know.
Overall vibe, everyone's looking forward to this.
Yeah.
Overall vibe,
I'm
everyone
looking
is
forward to
looking
it.
this.
Yeah.
And I want to see where they take this, because it seems like it's going to be like a battle royale with.
With Buffy the Vampire.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
Do you not
Sign
think
me
she
up.
gives off the vibe from when she played Catherine in Cruel Intentions,
Which we have reviewed.
which you have reviewed? Exactly.
I'm not sure if she got off with her brother in the trailer, but I must have missed
We
it.
But I
Maybe
meant
not.
like
Yeah.
the like sophisticated, well dressed,
Yeah.
sleek.
If they don't give her, because this film knows what it is, if they
Yeah.
don't give her in this film like a wooden stake to try,
or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
they have to give her that, because it's like, look, you know why you got hired, Sarah Michelle
Yeah.
Gellar.
Yeah, give the people what they want.
Give them what, give them what they want. This is that sort of film.
Speaking of giving the people what they want, verdict time. Ben, I'll start with you. What did you give this film out of 100?
I gave this 70.
70. Quite high praise.
Yeah.
So 7 is a great score. It's a very good score.
It is.
What makes it not like an 8 or a 9?
Great question.
It's not the Crow.
It's not the Crow.
The Crow. Thank God for that.
How dare you!
Shut up. You gave the Crow 60, so you can't fucking go
I have
back
to go
on
on by my Crow scale now.
Oh, okay.
I gave it 70 because it is a great film, and I would recommend it to people who have maybe not, who like this genre of film and haven't really seen this one, because I feel like this went under the radar a bit. But I have to go by like, have I really thought about this since the announcement of the second film? Like, no, not really. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a film that if we were struggling for something to put on the TV and this popped up, I'd be
you'd watch it.
I'd be like, oh, really not? Yeah. And I'd remember it, but because it's not really stuck in my head that much, it's not gone any higher for me.
That's
But
fair
it's still, like you said, still a good score, I think. 70.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Not
Well, I
70,
didn't know.
Not 100%.
70.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Easy jokes.
Keep it nines!
Vic, what did you give this?
I loved it. I
Yes.
went 85. I went
Really?
even higher.
Wow.
I loved this film. I thought it was
Fucking
so...
vanilla rice over it.
He's not in this film.
I loved it. I thought it was so funny, and I wasn't I've seen it a couple of times before we were going to review
I
it
didn't
for
know
this.
that.
Oh.
So, and when you said we were going to do it, I was like, yeah, boy, I really like this film.
Bobby.
I love how silly it is. I love how camp it is. I love the gore in it. I really love the costumes. I love, and I know I mentioned it earlier, and I'm going to bring it up again. I loved the way they told time throughout, because it was set over one night.
Yeah.
So the idea of the next day this happened, like that's out the window. You have to do it through you have to do it through costume and makeup because it's dark outside. You can't even use the sun. You can't use anything like that to tell the time in it. But the way that their costumes deteriorated, their hair deteriorated, the way that stuff was just left, but when they left bodies on the floor, and like just how the house became disintegrated throughout the whole film, I thought it was brilliant. And I love Grace, despite what you said. I don't think she's wet.
No.
I think she became this real
we can't
good
know.
heroine.
Chuck some flour at it, see if it sticks.
I've said a lot of shit on this podcast. I think that's just topped all of it.
That was the worst.
That was probably the worst thing that's ever been said.
I didn't feel particularly proud when I said it.
No, you said, there's this look in your eyes when you went, made a mistake here.
I've started, so I'll finish. Yeah. High praise.
Yeah, loved it.
Only 15 away from a perfect score. Jesus.
Harry, what did you give it?
So, funny enough, I know your scores, you don't know mine.
No. That's how this
I actually gave my verdict in before you did, and I gave it 70.
Really?
Yeah, so I literally gave it the same as Ben.
Brilliant. Why?
Mainly for the same reasons as you, to be honest with you. I think it's a great time, and it's easily you could recommend it to someone. If someone was like, I just want a fun film, you don't need to clock in, really.
No.
You can just watch it. I don't know why, but I kind of compare it to Shaun of the Dead in a way.
I get that.
Oh, okay.
And I don't, but not in the, it's not as good as Shaun of the Dead. Shaun of the Dead's like one of my favourite films of all time, but it's still a great time. It's got funny moments.
Yeah.
It's not, if someone's a bit squeamish, you might say don't watch it, but if someone's scared of horror films, don't worry about the subgenre is horror in this.
Yeah.
Ignore that.
I didn't know Vic didn't like horror when I recommended this, and I got a bit worried.
That score rounded of 70, 70, 85 is 75. It lands at 75,
Lovely.
which is find it on streaming.
Yep.
Which I think is actually
That's fair.
quite an accurate review.
Yes.
And if you do want to find it on streaming, you get it on Amazon for like £4.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's worth every penny. A small bit of trivia before I clock out.
But we have to stay and do overtime.
The filmmaker submitted nearly 200 fictional board game names before legal approved about only 8 of them that you see in the movie.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Vic, you'll like this one.
Yeah.
The costume team created 17 different versions of Grace's wedding gown, each showing how the night deteriorates. Ripped, bloodied, and increasingly damaged as the film goes on.
Brilliant.
A large portion of the film was shot inside Casa Loma in Toronto, a real historic castle-like museum with secret passages. The museum has been used for other films, such as, could we get a guess? I would say one of the mansions is a particularly big mansion in cinematic, not history, that's a bit too much.
Oh, Avengers Endgame.
No. Well, maybe.
Legally Blonde.
You were close with your first one.
Okay. Iron Man.
No, you're going further. It's Xavier's School of Brilliance.
Oh, clever!
It's from X-Men.
I thought you were trying to do Resident Evil or something.
No. It's in The Pacifier, Chicago, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and Crimson Peak. Early drafts of the story reportedly had Grace dying instead of surviving, but the filmmakers opted for the explosive finale that keeps the tone chaotic and cathartic. Also sequels.
Yeah, also sequel.
I reckon it's the sort of thing that went to test audiences, and they probably had one where she did die. And they were
Yeah.
like, boo.
Yeah, like there's a lot of...
But if she dies, the bad guys win. And that's not what we want in films.
No, I guess. But it could open up to what we were saying earlier, where the sequel could be a different family or a different member.
Yeah, I guess so.
And that's it for this week's Nerds Against Normality. This week I've learned never ever trust a haunted game box. I say this from experience. I tried it with Jumanji once and that bastard Hunter is still on my tail. Thanks for hanging with us. Catch all of our latest episodes every Wednesday wherever you get your podcasts from. Please follow, rate, like us on social media for more exclusive content and check out our merch over at nanpodcast.tmail.com. If you have a question, something you want us to review, or a great story from your week, please email us at nanpodcast@outlook.com. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Bye.